Welcome back. If this is your first time, thank you for passing by, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you've been part of the family, you are welcome. Today we're going to look at an important issue as regards moving to United Arab Emirates. And what is that important issue? It is called basic traveling allowance, or we call it personal traveling allowance. Yes, you've been to agents, they've told you all the requirements that you need, and they also tell you you will need BTA or PTA, any whatsoever they call it. That is basic traveling allowance. And you are like, what? $1,000 is too much. Well, at the end of this video, I think you'll be able to make sense out of what basic traveling allowance is. Now, what is basic traveling allowance? Basic traveling allowance is the foreign currency that will enable you to fix your needs while outside the country. This basic traveling allowance is a CBN policy in conjunction with the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which allows an individual who holds Nigerian passport and has visa of a country which is going to get the foreign currency at the official rate in the bank. Yeah, that is the good news about it. Once you have your passport and your visa is ready, you can go to your bank, then you get your BT. It's not free, it's your money. You have to get it, but you are going to get it in at the official rate. Now, this money, like I've said, helps you to fix your needs while in another country. For UAE, as a case study now, if you are traveling to United Arab Emirates, haven't gotten your visa, haven't gotten your flight ticket, you need $1,000 to fix your needs. Yes, it's not negotiable. Don't negotiate. If your agent is telling you, don't worry, I'll help you to pass through the immigration, especially when you are having a virgin passport. It is only when you have employment visa, that is the visa you are holding, will enable you to start working immediately you land in United Arab Emirates. Then you might not bother about it. But if your passport, if your visa carries visitor's visa, because it is this visa that will enable you to search for employment in United Arab Emirates, so you need that $1,000, which is the personal traveling allowance. Now, what will you use this $1,000 for? Yeah, immediately you land in United Arab Emirates, you need transportation to the accommodation that must have been provided for you. Even it might be a hotel. Whosoever is coming to pick you will not pay for you, except it has been billed with your charges. But if it is not, you are going to pay for transportation right from the airport to your accommodation. Imagine if you don't have that money, what will happen? If they've helped you to bribe your way through the immigration in Nigeria, how will you cope with that one? That is one. Then secondly, for your accommodation, if you've not been billed with your charges, which I know, even if you are billed maybe probably for 1 month or 2 days, or thereabout, it's just for a short period of time. Now you are having 3-month visa. How will you fix for the remaining months if you are still unable to get employment? Think of it. Now, aside from that, you will need money to move around. Remember, you are with 3-month visa, you are searching for a job. You don't have a job, you are searching for a job. It is this money that will enable you to move around United Arab Emirates. You may be called in Abu Dhabi for interview. You may be called in Dubai for interview. You may be called in Najma, in Sharjah, in any part of the Emirates. It's from this money you will pick from it and transport yourself to wherever you are called for interview. Now, if you don't have enough money, maybe they already helped you to bribe your way through the immigration in your own country, and you are only with, let's say, all your total money is 300 dirham. You can see how pathetic the story will be at the end of the day if you are not prepared. Then apart from that, maybe you might need to do some photocopy. You might need to print some things, there and there. You need passport, you need that. It's still from this money you will use to fix it. Then if you want to apply, you are applying online, you need data, right? Or you need Wi-Fi. You are going to get all these things. So if you don't have this money, you will not be able to fix this. And if you are unable to fix that, what's the essence of leaving your country to another man's land where you don't know anybody? So basic traveling allowance or personal traveling allowance is as essential and as important as your visa, like I said. Now, you will also need to eat. Very important, right? Yes. If you don't eat, can you sustain yourself without food for 3 months? No, because nobody, no matter how sweet coated they've made it to look like for you, they sweet talk you into, don't worry, they can help you. And yes, they actually helped you, but will they help you to fix those things, those needs I've listed before? Which is no. Please be guided whenever you are moving out of your country to another man's land. At least make sure you have that cap of money that is required of you. It's for your good. You are not giving it to any agent. In fact, anyone that is telling you not to worry is just doing you a disservice, because when you get there, they are not going to help you out. Your $1,000 is very, very important. In fact, before you move, research, go online, convert that $1,000 to United Arab Emirates currency, which is dirham. You will know how much it is. Check how much accommodation will cost you for 3 months, which is very, very important. Check. You might be fortunate, you might be lucky to get job maybe the first month of landing. It's okay. If you can send back the money to your account. You can hold it. It can still help you to do one or two things. What if you don't get that employment? What if? Do you have plan B for it? So before you leave the country, when they tell you your personal traveling allowance, though depending on the country you are going to, but like I've said, UAE as our case study. So your basic traveling allowance is very, very important, which is $1,000. At least it will help you fix yourself and guide you against mental illness. Homelessness is not allowed in United Arab Emirates. You cannot become homeless there. It is not possible. So to guide against story that touch, your $1,000 is very, very important. I know some people will be saying, when I went, they helped me. Let me know in the comment section your own story about the basic traveling allowance. What experience do you have? Were you able to get your way through the immigration without a complete $1,000? Some people, thank you for giving me your time with this video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share to your friends and family so that they can learn one or two things as regards moving to United Arab Emirates. So thank you once again. See you in my next video. Bye.